Yo, it's tgtracks, and today I'm gonna be doing a melody chords tutorial. So I'm actually gonna pull out this VST called Expand 2. If you haven't tried this one, you should get it because it's actually really good. So yeah, I'm actually gonna pull out a piano, just a random piano. I always use my pianos first to actually make the chords or anything that I need to make, just as a basis, and then after I actually change it. So we're gonna do some chords, and then we're gonna actually put half time or gross beat. I'm actually gonna do half time with it because it actually makes it easier. And with half time, you can do many things with half time. There's so much things you can do with it. So I'd actually suggest getting that. But yeah, let me just do that. I'm gonna elongate it. And you see, with chords, you don't necessarily need to have a certain chord. You just need to go by ear. Yeah. So I like what I've done there. So you can do something simple like that for drill, and that'll be your basis. You can probably do some lower notes too. I'll put that a little bit lower, even lower. Yep, something simple like that. And to make sure that everything's quantized, you can just do Control A to highlight everything. Go to your magnet tool and then do half beat and do Control Q to make sure everything's on the lines. Because what I've actually noticed on the beat critiques is some people's melodies are not exactly on point. But if you do want it to do like a little swing, and what I mean by swing is it's not exactly on point but it still works, you can actually click on the actual VST or whatever instrument you're using, go to the tool here and then press shift. So it's like a time shift. It's still on point but it's just slightly off, if that makes sense. So it's like a little bit of a swing. I normally do this when I'm making Afro swing beats or beats that's lower BPM, like 100 BPM. But yeah, you can do something simple like that, and then you can actually probably change up a bit. So if you don't want the piano to hit hard like that, you can actually pull out the volume, press Control A, and then do Alt R to randomize the volume, and then you can change it up like that. And there's many ways of changing. You can do it like this, or you could do bipolar, which actually completely switch it like that, alternate between the lower notes and the higher notes. But I don't really like doing that. Switch that off. I like it when it's like this. So I'll do it like that. Not too much though, just a little bit. And then I'll hold Alt and then use I can actually change the volume of it. So hold Alt and then use your mouse. If you have a mouse, you can just scroll with the volume like that to make it lower. Because if you put it up here, it's gonna hit a lot harder. But with piano, I don't really like doing that. I like it soft, so I'll put it there. It's subtle like that. So that's what I do with pianos. And then also what you can do is you can change the attack if you want it to slide a bit. So smooth out like that. They don't always have to do it through here like that. You can actually do it through the actual instrument itself. So if I go here, press Control, yeah, I'm actually keep it like this. So I'm gonna turn the attack back up again. And now I'm gonna do the higher notes as well. So the higher notes, I like to make sure there's some higher notes in there just so it's not too boring. That's not even the right note. Let's put it down more. Okay. Yeah. So now I've got my melody and the attack. And if you don't like how the melody is, you can always change it to you just hold shift and then do the arrow keys like that just to change, you know, the actual scale and notes itself. So maybe if you want to change it a bit more, you can fuck with the half time. But I like it how it is already. Can you change it like that? I actually quite like that. I'm gonna keep it like that. But I'm gonna put more high notes in it. Yeah, I like that. It's different. Yeah, that's actually the tutorial right there. Just a short, quick tutorial, just how to do the UK drum melodies. Put the attack piano on it if you want it. You know, put the low notes as well, just to add more depth to it. I'm actually gonna copy and paste this and then paste up a bit, just so it's a bit fuller. But yeah, that's the tutorial. Like and subscribe if you like this tutorial. Comment down below what you want next, and I'll come out with that next tutorial.